loss puts them in even better shape than they were in, as they'll have a short field here on 1st and 10. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
Face mask. Defense.
Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard, inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great play there. Now with his 3rd touchdown in his first ever NFL game. On 1st down, it's Jackson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Face mask. Defense.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Automatic first down.
Now it's first. Big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. On the run, this is Jackson. The 20. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great effort there. On his way to a historic performance. On the draw, here's Jackson. And an alley to run. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Well, the spark that ignited the Cowboys-Giants rivalry goes back to 1960 when Dallas's first head coach and former New York Giants assistant Tom Landry brought his 0-10 rookie squad into Yankee Stadium. That game would finish a 31-31 tie, the only non-loss in the expansion Cowboys' first season. 60. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A big play there. To the left side and complete for Amari Cooper. There he goes, Amari Cooper. 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns as his guys continue. Back near his goal line. Here's Mahomes. Connects here with a tight end, Blake Jarwin. And they're going to get this all the way out past the 20. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. Mahomes will bring him up 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 6 for 6 here to start the ball game. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. The 40. Take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great play there. They'll run on 1st down. It's Jackson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. He's making quite a splash here in his NFL debut.
Well, he was advertised as being NFL ready, and both you and I tend to arch an eyebrow a little bit when we first hear that. But I think that they were right about this one.
And another mistake here defensively as a flag is down on the tackle, and that's going to tack on 15 more. So that one will be accepted. So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10. Again, it's Jackson as he'll stay on the ground. And he works free. There he goes right side. Touchdown, as his guys continue to pour it on. And, partner, are you kidding me? With this game that he's having, we are in uncharted waters like we've never seen before.
Just think, if he keeps every football from all the touchdowns scored today, does he need to build a new trophy room at home?
Yeah. On first down, it's Jackson. He finds an opening past the 40. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Uses the spin, and now running right through it. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. From the 24, Mahomes. He's just going to dump this fullback out of the backfield.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
To give them the yardage on the pass and half the distance to the goal line.
Because they're inside the 30, so now you don't march off the full 15, right? You have to.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
There's no doubt in my mind.
And do you hear that? Do you hear the...
It's not scales, right? I don't hear scales. Do I actually hear a tune being warbled?
I think the fat lady's humming.
Yeah, she's doing more than...
They'll run on first down. It's Jackson. And shedding the tackle, and now some room. There he goes left side. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. On first down, it's Jackson. Juke into space. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for Dallas, it's a fan...
and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Are you ready? Are you ready?
Get ready, dog.
This be the green light, go. Tires burn the pavement. People wanna know when Mace, Posse, and Dave went. Still here, still in your ear with a style so hot, you'll see where all the sun rays went. Legs, arms, ahead, all being moved in a frenzy. The blends be all the right cred, meaning credentials. Best of both worlds when we rockin' over pearls and the instrumental. Are you ready? Set, jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady, to the letter rock, turn it up. We giving the show, but can you rock it like rocket fuel? What you talking about? Space out your mind. But can you rock it like rockets, fool? That's a close encounter of what kind? When it was time to get it lit, we got it hot like fever. Sick with the talk, pass to your receiver. All about running the spot. And you know we got breath control, so no need to take a breather. Cardio kingpin, subjugate the dub play. And you know we can't wait to bring spins. A-star quizzes, A+ the final. Vocals we align, we'll move it all simultaneously over joints we rock. We earn 30 years so you can say we got 3 turns. Live off the board, unlike you and your chess men. We install doubt in you and your yes men. And if the game had veins, we'll insert upheaval the ground. Cause the adrenaline we blend with the sound is our thing, relieving the kings of all crowns. Are you ready? Are you set? Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady, to the letter, right? Turn it up, y'all beat the flow. But can you rock it like rocket fuel? What you talking about? Space out your mind. But can you rock it like rockets, fool? That's a close encounter of what kind? Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Turn it up, y'all beat the flow.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach. This is Madden 20.
Yellow, Argolani! Watch QB jump! Watch QB jump!
They'll run on first down. Jackson fights through, and now a crease. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. A big play here for Dallas. 51 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great...
Yellow, Argolani!
On play action, it's Mahomes. Throw left side, caught by Goodwin. The 30, past the 20, touchdown, Cowboys. Marquise Goodwin, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys are able to show off their quick strike ability. They scored the most points of anyone on opening weekend, and now first quarter touchdown here.
And while there's no gear...
On first down, it's Jackson. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
And the dreaded face mask penalty, that's going to cost him 15 yards.
And it's such a dangerous play. Body going one way, and then your head gets yanked back the other. 15 yards is the right call.
A second broken tackle. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great effort there with his 13. They'll run on first down. It's Jackson. Oh, and now he bowls him over. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. Of course, remember last week, week number 1, quite the opener for him, NFC Offensive Player of the Week.
And he does not want to be a flash in the pan. He wants to have that type of a game each and every week. Let's see if he can get a second award in week 2 of the season.
Fights loose. And some room to roam now. And nothing but daylight ahead. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A big play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. So what was already a game to remember becomes even more so as that touchdown run, a lengthy one, takes him over 200 yards now for the game.
And I love the fact that to get over 200, it took a pretty good sprint, didn't it? I mean,
on first down, Jackson. And now running right through it. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones at a first down. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. On the carry, it's Jackson. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great play there. On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. On first down, Mahomes. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Mahomes now on first down. That's caught by Jackson. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. Give him 30 yards there.
Well, you don't have to be a genius to watch this game and figure out they've had plenty of success moving the football here in the first half. We've seen exhibits A, B, C, right?
And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. A 5-yard touchdown run.
Yellow.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. He'll hit Jackson, complete. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Now we'll throw down.
Face mask. Defense.
Got the hand caught up in the grill of the face mask. 15-yard penalty.
So tough for a defender. You're trying so hard to make a play, and the way that these offensive guys can move around, sometimes your hand gets into the wrong place.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Bringing it in, Jackson left side. That really sets him back. A loss of 6. And as a first-rounder, a lot of eyes on him, a lot of expectations.
And he has to play well in his rookie year. Those days of cobbling guys and bringing them along slowly, those days are long gone. When you're drafted in the first round, they expect you to play right away. And the community's eyes and fan base, they'll be on you the entire way.
And you take a look at this draft class from a season ago, really it grades out as a pretty darn good class.
So you have to give him.
And oh, he coughed it up.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
And I know it's hard in live action, but you've got to keep your hands away from the face. That's a 15-yard penalty.
You work on it all the time, making sure your target area is lower and trying to keep your hands away from the...
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
In as many coaches' meetings as we sit in, we hear the word finish all the time, don't we? And on...
They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. They go play fake. Mahomes. And he hits Jason Witten, the tight end. Touchdown, Cowboys. Jason Witten, his first touchdown of the new season as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. The tight end can kind of be that diamond in the rough secret weapon that you have, and right there they show you why.
And it's becoming less of a secret, isn't it, partner? Every game that we do.
Yellow.
They'll run on first down. Jackson. He'll have a first down past the 40. Oh, and now he bowls him over. They finally do get him down, but we've got penalty flags on the field as well, and they might get 15 more out of this. They're down here in the fourth, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
Now a give, right side. It's Jackson. Oh, look at this. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Taking it in from 24.
Yellow.
On first down, Jackson. Oh, and now some space to operate. And now nothing but green ahead of him. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great effort there. They'll run on first down. Jackson. Oh, he sheds himself free. He'll have a first down past the 40. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. On first down, Jackson. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Check.
They'll run on first down. It's Jackson. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Face mask. Defense.
Charles, I know it's hard when live bullets are flying, but you cannot keep your hand up around the face mask area.
It is absolutely inexcusable nowadays. We talk about target areas all the time. You have to aim lower so that your hand doesn't get involved in the face mask. He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now, there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
And, yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty. No. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Cowboys, it was a...
Bring your lunch pails, fellas. I need to see that workman attitude today. We got to get better today. What I want to know is, who's ready to get better? I'm ready to work today. You ready to work? You ready to work? All right, then let's see it. Let's get out there and do it.
Yellow, yellow.
Bring it in tight. Bring it in tight. All right, let me tell you something. Today was great. You guys went out there and executed flawlessly. You keep practicing like that, we are going to win a lot of ball games this year.
Y'all came to win.
Oh, they asking my name, huh?
You ready?
S-T-R-O, I ain't come to play with you. Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. It's early, I'm up. I can't spend the day with you. I'm out of my business. I ain't getting paid with you. My color bright. I ain't finna fade with you. Man, I gotta come clean like I made with you. I've been on my everybody drop when I drop. This shorty, she support ride. Lifting up, never not on my grind. New York City time, another brother better, you will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take notes, please. Reporting live from the winter side. Ready to try, keep a different vibe. Is you down the ride, never tired. You will never know, you ain't never tried. Work it out, hit the gym, hit the field. Hey, yo, I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard, on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good, we don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Yeah, beats, leave it in the street, case on the news.
What I do? Lace up my shoes, chase W's. Great colored coops. Uno, no, I can't be number 2. MVP the league most valuable. They sweet as apple juice. Talking trophies.
They go play action here on first down. And this one complete to Winton over the middle. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, give him 14. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great play there with touchdown number. Fighting him off. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Just the first quarter, but tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you, from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season open opponent, and they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. Ended up having a pretty decent ball game. But if I'd missed him, it would have been a long night.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Jameis Olawale, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. And he wasn't blocking or running it there. They tossed it to him.
And you remember the good old days when the 49ers were riding roughshod in the league? They used their fullback and pass.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Missed.
And now look at him go. Touchdown, Cowboys. Jameis Olawale with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. On 1st down, it's Jackson. Well, he's into the clear. The 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A big play there with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Cowboys, they push. They'll run on 1st down. It's Jackson. He'll have a first down past the 40. On the right side. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. On first down, Jackson. And now running right through it. The quick feet by Jackson. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. Well, this is the reigning NFC Offensive Player of the Week. Runs like that might get him another award.
Yeah, thunderbolt right out of the gate, huh? How about that? Hitting the defense hard early. And, of course, carrying the momentum from last week into this week's game.
Over. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Face mask. Defense.
Face mask penalty, and Charles, you were a defender. You know sometimes in the heat of the moment, it's hard to keep your hands away from that face mask.
Sometimes you just get out of position as a defender when you're trying to make a tackle, so you end up flailing away, and your hand gets into the wrong spot.
20! And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great play there. On his way to a historic performance, 4 first. They'll run on first down. It's Jackson, and he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great effort there. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. He's trying to parlay that great performance last week, NFC Offensive Player of the Week in Week 2, into a great performance in Week 3.
And the way he was able to do it last week, he started off doing it again this week. Energy, the way he comes off the line of scrimmage, attacks the defense, sets them back on their heels, and he finds openings as a result.
And they will finally haul him down at the Dolphins' 18. So they had him bottled up, able to make a man miss, and then boom, off to the races.
And it's how he made him miss. A little bit of strength, too. Had to work through contact to get him off of him. And then once he did that, now he put his agility to use and took off.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great play there with his 28th touchdown, drawing level with Sean Alexander for the second most in a single year as his guys can. Here's Mahomes to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Mahomes will bring him up 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 6 for 6 here to start the ball game. It's a foot race. Past the 20. Touchdown, Cowboys. A big play there with touchdown number 29, too short of LaDainian Tomlinson's all-time record 31. As his guys... On first down, it's Jackson. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. And credit the tackle to Taco Charlton with a stop. From the 29, Mahomes. Right side caught by Jackson. These Cowboys looking good here at AT&T Stadium. Of course, they were really good in this building last year. 7-1 in their 8 games played at home. The only loss was on a Monday night to Tennessee. And he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. 30. The 20. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great effort there. Becoming just the second player with 30 touchdowns in a single year as his guys continue. They'll run on first down. It's Jackson. Fights him off. He'll have a first down past the 40. And still fighting. And they will finally get him down. And now penalty flags coming in as well. And they might get half the distance here to boot. And a big face mask penalty here, 15 yards.
You never want to get your hands up in the face mask area because your fingers can get tangled up there, and that can hurt you as a player.
And he's in for the score, and his spectacular season continues as he ties the NFL touchdown record.
He is phenomenal.
And there he... From the gun, it's Mahomes. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Mahomes will bring him up first and 10. And he's hit on his first 9 passes now in the ball game. Here's Jackson. And now the Red Sea parts, and there he goes. And he is into the end zone, and the touchdown record is now all his. But what we just saw, we've seen a lot of broken tackles, and they're leading to a huge touchdown play.
Yeah.
On first down, Jackson hopping over the top. A big run there, 29 yards and a first.
Well, we're beyond the tone setting right now. This guy's been the bell cow all day, and he'll continue to rely on him to move the chains, drain the clock, and lead his team.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great play there. Finding the end zone yet again as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
And now we've hit that stage.
They'll run on first down. Jackson gets by him, and now a little daylight. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. They'll run again with Jackson. And an alley to run. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. On first down, it's Jackson. And he's got some space here. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. They'll run on first down. It's Jackson. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That good for 22 and a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called...
Rolling up, I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got. It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we back up. Running these racks up. 100 meals a week after. Down from laughter. When they come to handles, never had one. With a bad one. Made a meal today and they my last one. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no off. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play it down again.
All right, gentlemen, we made way too many mistakes this week, okay? The coaching staff has gone in. We've simplified the game plan. Let's go out here and execute. Hey, we got to execute to win.
Yellow! Party! Yellow! Yellow!
Bring it in tight. Bring it in tight. All right, let me tell you something. Today was great. You guys went out there and executed flawlessly. You keep practicing like that, we are going to win a lot of ball games this year.